We got grand finals of Mortal Kombat 1 getting ready as these guys gear up for the run back from the winners finals. A run back, a redemption opportunity for
Miwen.
Rednose. Yes, we're going right back in.
Okay, oh, wrong cameo. Sorry.
Fake cameo.
They faked.
He wants Striker instead.
You gotta stick with it. Actually,
he did pick Striker, but I don't think it worked out for him last time.
Oh, no, it didn't. It was probably. That was like I think the deciding game. I think it was game 2.
Game 2, yeah.
Where he went Striker after having been down Sub-Zero game 1, got just like rolled because Meezy is comfortable at that aggression level, being this close to your face and being like, "What are you gonna do about my ice clone? What are you gonna do about the ground freeze? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
What are you gonna do about crazy wake up slide?
That, like that." And then we're gonna do a ball roll.
And that's the other thing too, is that like Rednose tried to keep the pressure continuing with Striker, but the fact that Sub-Zero goes to the other side, not sure why that dropped there. It looked like that was on point. Maybe just a little too, maybe the glaive just hit a little too early.
Yeah, Rednose was trying to get rid of the Chameleon, and it did hit him in the back end, but again, it dropped. For some reason. We've seen the forward throw come through from Rednose, keeping Meezy in the corner, but Meezy's fine there. Meezy understands, okay, I have Chameleon at the very least. The glaive does not come back now if you hit Chameleon out of it. So that's a little bit of safety that Rednose does have at the very least. But Meezy is pushing himself out of that corner. We go for the forward throw again and gets himself right put back there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a breaker. Yep, have to.
That's a tough timing there with Sento. He's trying to get away from Sento.
Now it's my turn.
Nice forward throw here. Sento's still in play, so Meezy can't get a little too comfortable, and there he is.
Ah!
Ooh. And that's what we're talking about. That's what I hear Hercules saying time and time again. Sub-Zero Ice Clone comes in super clutch in this matchup. You know, being able to be active to not only stop the Sento in its tracks, but to still be active afterward to stop Kenshi from closing the gap.
Oh my god, this is huge. Again, another one of these freeze combos that happen so consistently for Jusmeezy. Whiffing the fan lift extension, unfortunately, so that means that you have put yourself in the corner for literally no reason.
No reason at all.
Absolutely zero reason. And a second one, we are getting a lot of mileage out of these forward throws that no one's teching. I need y'all to press that tech button. That one, please.
Nobody's teching these. Tucking under. And that's what it is. It's like, I don't want to tech it to just get nothing. I want to call it out and really benefit from here. That was weird. I don't know why Sento missed there, but I think Rednose is okay with it.
Rednose is fine with this. Oh, you don't go anywhere with that yellow side ice slide? That's fine with me. I am A-okay with that. The pressure is on. Rednose is going to be maybe securing his first round here in this game 1. Very explosive deciding factor now as he goes into round 3. Of game 1, may I mention, it is just anyone's game plan. Oh, we broke.
Just whiffing for no reason there. That's very, very unlike Meezy.
Nerves, cold.
Could be.
Know.
Yeah.
You know,
could be cold.
You also have this precedent where I 3-0'd this guy. And now I'm going round 3 with him in game 1. But like you said, that's a great punish from the side of Jusmeezy. And now we've kept Rednose back in the corner. We go for the delayed get up, which I am always a big fan of. But like we said, get frozen, go for the breaker.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he thought that maybe it was close or far away enough. Oh, what a conversion here from the striker grenades.
What do you do now? Can you block all these? Can you block at least most of it? 90% even. I think Jusmeezy is. Look at that. Actually reacting to the timings of that. Oh! And we ice that out of there. Meezy might have been the first person in the entire stream, top 8, who has been able to consistently block every single hit from Sento and Kenshi.
It's tough, man. That overhead and low just come out so close together. So hard to see. No real distinct animation other than Kenshi, quickly turning his back.
Going in for the resistant forward throw is the least damage forward throw that Chameleon does have, only at 9% if anything. And now Rednose is going.
He can break
everything. He can break here. He absolutely is. Now we're going to be going in for these ice clones. We're actually going in for a little bit of pressure. We pressed in.
He's still alive.
Still alive, still alive. Chameleon comes in and you put your guard down. We get low poke and we win the round.
I mean, I think the only option there for Rednose is to possibly flawless block that down 1. Would have still been alive, but afterwards, I think it might have still been Neezy's turn to push. Would have still been the opportunity to push, and it wouldn't have chipped him out because unless there was like a big enough gap to make the benefit of flawless block go away. I just didn't see any other opportunity for Rednose to do anything about it. So I'm not sure why he pressed there instead of just trying to go for a flawless block.
One more thing. It was 7 seconds left on the clock. It was gonna, if they had miraculously survived both of them, it was gonna go down to a life lead, and it was Meezy who was slightly in the lead there, but definitely not here in this game too. Rednose has taken control of the car, and he's putting it in accelerate. We are just running it through Jusmeezy. Round 1 going to Rednose in this game too.
I think someone needs to tell Meezy what day it is, because that doesn't work anymore.
No,
this does not work anymore.
He wanted to try it out real fast. He said, "What, this still work?" And I was just laughing it wrong the whole time.
I gotta make sure this is patched.
It was patched, Bessie. It has been patched.
It's been patched. We made sure here at Defend the North.
Without going in for it, the punch, the moving punch. And now we get the freeze off. I love the way that Meezy is able to consistently use this Melina cameo specifically in the Chameleon lineup. And of course, Striker just comes through, gets Rednose a little bit of an escape there, and now we're going to be going for that EX Ice Clone. Going to be covering not 1, not 2, but 3 places for Meezy, but not for long.
He was so sure that the stand 2-1 was going to hit Sento, but it just barely didn't make the connection. That's getting stuffed. Double hitting. Every armor move only has 1 hit of armor, except if you're Havoc. Oh, the down 1 check to hit both of them, both Sento and Kenshi. This is down to the wire, man. These guys don't have any meter. They barely have any cameo. No slide. You spy slide. I spy slide. Jump and you can. Whoa.
I spy a slide. I spy a slide.
It's not enough, and he was so sure. He was so Rednose 1000% bet it on throw.
Yep.
He was holding down. He was not holding block. He was so sure the throw was coming.
I betted black on Ice Slide, and I won millions. And so did Meezy, and now look at the confidence, the pressure. You're in the corner, you get frozen up once again. Rednose is looking a little bit, weird here. Doesn't look like his usual confident self. But there it is.
You said it too soon. You said it too soon,
I did. I do it all the time. We have Sento out. Boom.
The chop,
big damage.
Right into the Sento sandwich. What are we doing?
We got whole block. Can you get the perfect blocks again here, Meezy?
The low good blocks, Meezy! Don't block the overhead.
No.
Don't block the overhead. Come off that breaker.
Oh, good anti-air into the Chameleon. Forcing the breaker again from Rednose. No resources. You gotta just raw dog it out, and you just can't with the Jade Blade coming in the back end. Oh, we are going crazy in the back. KGE is loud.
I mean, it's KGE, it's MKNJ, definitely. Rednose, I think Rednose has 1 person in his corner, and that's his brother. And his brother's coming up right now to go for some last-minute coaching here. Down 2-0 again.
He went there for 2 seconds and said, "Stop losing," and left. He literally walked up, his foot stepped on the stage, and he got off.
It's okay. I mean, he can do it. He's going back for attempt number 2. Tiza. Let's get the widescreen there to see what his brother's saying. I think I can read lips.
Oh, we could try read lips. And I think Meezy's like looking over like, what are you saying over there?
Oh, look. He's out of here. He's gone.
Oh, look. Here comes Turk for his own coaching.
Oh.
30 seconds they got. They got 30 seconds between matches. This is match point for Jusmeezy going 2-0 so far against Rednose. Rednose has to make basically a 6-0 comeback.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. Has to make especially here, knowing that you can't give up a game at all, or you lose your tournament life, you lose the tournament altogether. And Meezy's feeling himself, man. Meezy is looking confident, and I've never seen a Sub-Zero ever play at this level. I mean, it's dumbfounded. And not to label Meezy as a down player as well, but he loves the character so much that it's just...
He makes it work.
Yeah, he makes it work. He's like, I know there's problems. I know there's issues. I'm not as... His words are, I'm not as much of a down player as every other sub, and I think that's what makes me better.
Because you believe in your character. You believe in the things that they can do, and if you believe that your character also has a 7-3 matchup against Kenshi, your life becomes a lot easier, but not if you're in the corner. If you try to go for a get up, unfortunately, it just gets completely counter out by Rednose with the Sento in the back pocket, and you're just... We refresh Sento. He is inactive. The borrow does come through. It gets through the block, and Jusmeezy able to find his footing once again into this first round of Game 3. Again, match point for him. Oh, no.
Oh, drops a combo, though, and that's going to be huge because that could have been the opportunity for him to re-up Sento, but because he dropped the combo, that is not happening here. Now, this Fatal Blow isn't going to kill, but he still said, you know what, I'm going to break it because I feel like this round could be mine. Even in this unfavorable stance, I still think I can do it, and I believe Rednose can. He is so good in this stance. When the chips are down, he will clutch it out. That was so good with Movado. Throw down the bomb, the safety, and Rednose making the momentum come to his favor.
Oh, look at, you saw the sigh of relief from Rednose. He was, and a lot of these like low health excursions, it is Jusmeezy who finds his footing again and finds a W, but thankfully Rednose finding himself once more in the at least in the lead for now. We see the Fanlit be assisting Jusmeezy into this corner combo, and then Movado is just here to make sure we are able to get the same benefit of Sub-Zero cameo, but with Movado.
That's still connected. Like, he was on the ground. He was literally timbering over, and he was still able to have enough time to bounce him up. And now, because of that, he's in this hell. Literally hell is when you're up against Sento and Kenshi at the same time. He came off his bar, doesn't have the resources to really do damage because this is Sub-Zero after all. And he's in a lot better shape here. Gets the throw.
I'm sorry, back throw. It's gonna come through. Jusmeezy just has to find an opportunity to close it out. And there's Sento again. You're stuck there. And you're trying to, you have no breaker for a minute. I think this might spell victory for Rednose, especially when you have the Fatal Blow in the back pocket. We have a game on our hands here. Not gonna be a 3-0. Not gonna be a repeat of winners finals.
I mean, I'm surprised how much more Movado adds to, you know, just the pure, like, it just adds so much combo ability to what Kenshi can do, and it just like reps it. Any little hit, even in that moment, what you saw there, he got the overhead to connect in the sword out stance. No Sento available, and because Movado can come in and just extend those combos, he's able to get that Sento out, Sento sandwich, and it's party time.
Oh, the Fanlit, I like the idea. It just
good
didn't
idea.
work.
Very good idea.
It was a very good idea. It just didn't work in this instance. Had it been literally any other situation that happened these sets, it would have been fine. But Rednose is back, baby. He has been rejuvenated. I don't know what his brother told him. He's working. He is putting in the work. He's the breadwinner right now.
I mean, the Movado is working, you know, just so many ways. And I guess it's because, like, he's not going to need as many neutral tools. It's more for, I need to get the hit, and I need every hit to go into Sento.
It's still, like you said, my man's on the floor. And Movado provides so much. At the same time, there's the same type of Sub-Zero. It's so interesting to see how that dynamic of Kenshi... You forgot about him.
He forgot he was there. He forgot he was there.
Rookie mistake. Me too, though. Back in the corner you go. You try to block. You try to jump out. You're just back in there. Rednose is going to take it. Oh, my God. That's it. That's it.
100% that it. Unless you're going to flawless block every single thing, unless you're going to see the lows, the overheads, Meezy's up against the wall here. Now, as far as I know, the only other cameo that Meezy is playing currently at a higher level is Pharah. And I don't know if Pharah is going to be the answer here.
We have not seen Pharah.
No. We saw a little bit of Pharah in pools by Insuperable, who's playing under a Heidi. We saw a little bit of Pharah there because Pharah is just a very, you know, not to downplay it or to say anything bad about someone, but Pharah is a very easy to apply.
She is.
Easy to apply cameo.
She's very strong. The HP buff she gives you is absurd. 1150 Shao Kahn is horrible. 1200 Shao Kahn is horrible.
Big shout outs.
And, you know, so, but the fact that we're still seeing Meezy stick with the Chameleon, but we are 20 seconds to this round and you have no health. You're at 200 flat.
Something has totally flipped the switch here in this matchup. And it's just now, not only is it that the hits, every hit goes into a combo, but it's also the fact that you can throw down the grenade, hide behind it, and summon Sento in that way.
Good up block. Absolutely impeccable up block. Can't get mad about that. Cannot get mad about that at all. Rednose on the cusp of resetting this bracket and bringing us back to game 0.
Hold on a second. Meezy got a combo going here. This could be the switch, the momentum shift he was looking for. Down right in front of him after slide. The Movado grenade coming down.
Good jump out. Great jump out. Saw Movado said, I need to get out of here immediately. I'm just going to die.
Yeah, I mean, he thought it was a little scary, and he didn't really want to overcommit and end up, because the timing of that grenade is a little weird, and it's a very big active hitbox window.
Opting to go for a much more spaced out game plan, maybe going for the 100,000 instead, and Rednose said, well, I have a move that just reuses projectiles. Unfortunately, again, ball roll on block from Melina Cameo is going to be a little bit more reactable than it was before, a little more punishable, may I say, than before. You're back in the same song and dance for the past 3 rounds we have seen on stream. You're in the corner. We go for the break, but is it going to be enough? Sento's gone now. That's huge, but Rednose has 3 bars.
But this is the key difference here. Rednose's overhead can lead into a combo, but I don't know if we're going to see it. He's going to need one more combo after this. Not sure what that drop was. Maybe playing around the fact that the breaker's in play, and there's that breaker we're talking about here. Rednose knows that he can seal the reset right here, and he's trying to take it. There's only 14 seconds left on the clock, so you're going to hide behind the close, or are you just going to go in with the low? Meezy can do it right here, but it's a little dangerous. You're in dangerous territory here because you could just spend all that momentum right here, right now, and this is not looking good for Meezy.
Not the best star in the world. Gets rid of Sento as soon as he could, but then Rednose was able to bring it right back. We get the back and forth, and Sento has been rejuvenated again. This is it, Darth. Actually,
this is it. Yeah,
that's it.
Peace out. That was all Rednose. That was all Rednose. The smile, you can see Rednose trying not to smile, but he has to. It's just forcing, it's just coming out. He's feeling it. He's feeling himself, but he's trying to stay locked in. He's trying to just keep his eye on the prize because this is a grand finals reset. Now, both these players have lost a 3 out of 5 set to each other. First tournament life completely gone. Now, the winner of the next set. This will determine the winner of the entire tournament.
Okay.
Tell me. You're shaking. I hear it in your voice that you're shaking.
I'm anxious because I'm hungry. And also, this is one of the closest games we've had on stream so far.
This is insane.
I want to say our first game 5.
Yeah.
I want to say. And also getting a reset on someone who 3-0'd you in winners finals. You are high. You're high. You have ascended.
And it's not only that, but it's also the 3 games are all with the same cameo, Movado. And I don't think Rednose is going to be straying away from this at all.
You're in the corner. Oh,
you can't do anything. What can you do about that?
Can't do anything about it, but you can isolate right out of it again and reset it in your favor. You can be inching yourself away from that Sento just as much as you can. Just jump away, back up, whatever you can. The ice cone is out in the air, and Cameo, unfortunately, not able to get a lot of mileage, and you're back in this in-between of Sento's sandwich. Your health bar has gone from 950 to less than 300 in seconds.
Good block of the overhead, but that's not going to be enough. He gets to keep going.
With the breaker active, I guess using the breaker there is so good for Jusmeezy. At least to have another life in this first round. So what Rednose is doing now is he's waiting for the Movado so he can throw down the grenade and put away Sento. And just like that, Meezy was like, I'm so sure you're doing that. And Rednose just flips the switch, attacks him instead. Easy confirm into the rest of that tiny remaining life on Meezy's side. Double back 2, not going to drop it here, going right into the ice clone. No real crazy setup afterwards, but what's going to happen here? We're going to see a low overhead. Oh my! Oh, it froze him though.
It froze him. He still got Sento out, but he couldn't get a combo. And Meezy said, F it, I'm going in.
He saw the opportunity, he ran with it as much as he possibly could. Sento is still going to be out. There's going to be a big threat here on Meezy, but Rednose has a big hill to climb here, but as I say that, you get a couple of hits and you get 31% off of just 8 hits. Sento is now gone and dusted. We go in and we actually push in enough to not get punished too much. Glaive does come back, there's another one as well, and Jusmeezy is opting to go for a lot of pressure rather than actual hits. Yeah, he can't give him any breathing room here because that Movado grenade is out. I heard break.
Break, get out of here, please.
Get out. Go for a little bit of that long-range game plan. Rednose has 1 bar, and he has to use it to a full extent. Now, we're going to be able to... Oh, he got him. He got him in the middle of that chameleon summon. Yes, the summon leaves him there for a little bit. Hat is off. The hat is off.
Meezy, take your hat off.
Meezy, you gotta breathe.
You gotta power up too. You can't let him power up next to you. You gotta take the hat off too.
Take your hat off,
He can't
bro.
hear me.
He can't hear us.
Somebody text him.
Someone tell him to take his hat off. His head needs to breathe.
Yes, his
you
head,
need
you're right.
Oxygen. You need breath flow.
You can't think. You can't think if your head is covered up.
It's true. Science says so.
He's looking at other cameos. I don't know if Serena's it. Serena's just such a watered-down version of Chameleon. I don't think this is right. Please don't do it. I know you think that you got to do something different, but you just got to do something different with the cameo that you already have. I am so scared, Bot. I think he's throwing it away here with this choice. Let me just be honest. I think Serena right now is just a watered-down version of Chameleon.
She is. Upon Chameleon's release, she was immediately secured as a better Serena.
Yes.
Serena's great at the introductory level. You want to learn how to play a cameo, play with Serena.
One thing, though, that Serena does have...
Meter.
Yes, you can drain the meter, and meter is so precious to Rednose. As you can see, just constantly using it to re-up that Sento time, constantly using it to, throw the sword and just be the aggressor.
And there it is.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Yeah, there's a Blaze that's nice coming in from Serena, and it would actually interrupt the combo coming in from Rednose. Just really, really good for Jusmeezy, but that Sento is still out. Albeit by himself, a little bit easier to deal with, but look at the poking from the back and as well as the close coming from the front.
No slide from Meezy. I've seen him drop so many times not getting the slide. Instead, that's every time you see him do stand 3 from full screen. He's trying to do back forward slide, back forward 3, and it's just not coming out. My heart is absolutely broken for Meezy.
Rednose about to take it back in a convincing manner if Meezy just doesn't find his footing. He was so confident in the first 2 games of this grand finals, and then suddenly is slipping. I'm watching it slip away from him in real time. There's a back throw coming in from a Rednose. Meezy going forward, forcing out the Ice Clone, also using Serena. Just one knife comes through, and that could be it. Really great combo starter for Rednose here. For Jusmeezy here, and there's a sigil.
Yeah, here's the meter drain that we're talking about, and it complements so well with Sub-Zero because you're stuck in his combos in a static position for so long. I didn't know you can convert that with Movado. That's going to be easy punish here from Meezy. Has access to the bar, so yes, we're going to be spending it. Meezy needs to tap in here. Needs to tap in, needs to stay focused, recognizing what Rednose is looking for here. He's waiting for that Movado to come back. He's going to try to drop the grenade, and it's all up to Meezy to kind of to apply that counterplay. No, he just did it. He just did it in front of him.
He's walking up to him, saying hello. Not gonna get too much value. Serena actually able to get rid of the Sento not once but twice. And you know what?
Also with minimal risk too.
Yeah. And she comes back so fast that it's a consistent option against someone like Kenshi. That's the first time we have won. Serena might have been a player here. She comes back super fast. She has knives. It gets rid of Sento. It might work.
It might work, yeah. A little bit more neutral tools. Single rang, very nice. The double rang relatively keeps your overhead safe as Sub-Zero. And I feel like it's just kind of simplifying the game plan here. So that might have been the right call. I could have been completely wrong. Didn't challenge there. That could have been an easy punish, easy interrupt when you recognize that animation. Nice down one check. The punish. Don't really get much off of it, though.
Another lack of punish, and there it is again. It lasts so long.
He dropped the follow-up, though.
He did, whoa! And we also get rid of the Sento at the same time for a second. We also jump right on over, and Rednose's position is just out of whack right now.
I mean, both these players are playing so nervous right now. So many drops, so many missed opportunities. It's literally a scramble after a grueling, long 2 sets already.
It's been a very long 2 hours, 2.5 hours so far as of top 8. I'll be exhausted too, but Rednose able to find the Sento again. We do the low poke, and that is how you get rid of something like that. They do it again. Ooh, Serena, baby girl, you're coming in clutch. Yes, miss ma'am. Forward throw. Get away from your Sento. Don't forget, I think he's still there.
He knew. Was this the pick? Was this the right pick? Going back to a watered-down Chameleon, completely forgetting the fact that single rank comes out so fast, and not only does it keep Kenshi in check, but it guarantees that Sento is getting hit because Sento cannot duck. Kenshi can duck, sure, but Sento getting hit by that every time, and then the confirms going into the double rangs will also knock Sento out. And, you are going to make it a little bit more risky for yourself, but really all you're going to be eating is a down 2 from Kenshi.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. You could see Rednose going back to it right away, and you could see the demeanor, the face completely changing on Rednose as, you know, this victory so far doesn't look as guaranteed as it did one game ago.
It didn't, but now you're kind of stuck here again. And, you know, Meezy, not even opting to block it, just completely standing there, taking the brunt of a lot of about 50% already, and we're only about 15 seconds to their match. But there it is. There it is.
What is it? I mean, is that a call out? Is that an input error? I don't understand the mentality there. Like, why call that out?
I don't know. Oh, again, going for the combo again, but Meezy's, he was ready for it, but then here comes Sento. What do? You got fall block everything. Fall block as much as you can. As much as you can, just get rid of that Sento. And I saw the vision. I saw the vision on the way down, get rid of Sento. Hopefully it also hits Kenshi.
Yeah.
I saw the vision. It could have been great. Rednose looking real good. Also,
that was a good punish there. He knew exactly how far he had to be to punish Ice Push. A lot of people let that move go unchecked, unpunished all the time. It's a projectile. It gets right through it. Smart move here from Rednose, utilizing his tools, utilizing Kenshi's run to just get past all those ice obstacles from Sub-Zero.
And refreshing Kenshi back in, refreshing Sento back in the corner once more. Meezy might not be able to find his footing here, but man, as I say that, the ice slide does come again, and the dive kick also coming through, but learning his mistake from last round, he does not want to press on with that Sento. Still there as a bodyguard for Rednose.
He can still make this happen. Serena adds a ton of damage. Like, I mean, depending on what you have ready. He also has Fatal Blow ready to go. Whiffed right in front of him! This is going to be close.
This is huge.
This is going to be close.
This might...
I mean, he's at 950. Movado takes away health. This is close. This is going to be down to the wire. This is down to the wire. This is down to the wire. One more hit.
That's it.
I think he's alive. He's alive! He's alive! Yes! And the down one check! The down one check from Meezy. And look at that stone-faced killer look on him.
He has a lock right into this round 3. Has to get a leg up in the setup.
He has to cancel that into slide to get away. I mean, you're giving up so much damage, but just get away from that Movado bomb. Because that Movado bomb, even on a trade, is just a clear open invite for Sento Sandwich.
There you go. Get rid of Sento. Put another Ice Clone. Sento hits it. Gets disabled once again. That is the kind of play I love to see. But we forgot about Sento for a second. Forces the break once more. But Sento's still here to play.
Wait, what? Why didn't Sento get hit on the way back? Input error, but it didn't get punished.
There's the forward coming in from, of course, from Serena, and it's still really even. The Ice Clone, and then of course the sigil to drain your meter. That's huge. Rednose doesn't have all 3 bars anymore. Ashley has to kind of play a little bit safer. Goes for the anti-air, which is big, but doesn't really follow up on it too much.
Overhead, and thanks to Movado, easy combo. Hello, Sento, but the wake up down one, it did work out for him. Gets the forward throw.
Play aggro, you gotta play super aggressive. Sento's still behind you. Gotta try to go for a dive kick, but that might spell defeat again. Rednose now at match point.
One more game. One more game is all he needs.
One more game, and Rednose takes it.
My heart is like jumping out of my chest. This is so exciting. Like the back and forth, the the being able to just adapt and change the different combos. Like you said, it gives you access to tools that you don't normally have. And maybe that was Meezy tapping back in and saying, you know, how did I deal with Kenshi before Chameleon? Oh wait, Serena has some pretty good tools.
Yep. Serena has pretty consistent tools. She has a better cooldown, only because, not because Chameleon has long cooldowns, but because you have to wait 8 seconds every variation to transfer around.
Farah. He's going Farah. He's going Farah. We're getting tossed. We're getting thrown. We're stabbing. We're paining and gaining.
We're also getting 150 HP
and
as
150,
well.
Yeah, an extra 150.
Kenshi is down at 950. 1150 HP on Sub-Zero. No. That is illegal. Farah is going to be a problem. We already know how problematic she is. She's very strong right now. Not barring the health bar, she has a great overhead, a great low. It's unblockable. You don't get a good punish off of it. But at the same time, Rednose is still playing the same Kenshi game plan. The armor through going to be helping Jusmeezy get out of there.
Good block from the low here from Rednose, reacting to that Pharah, making sure he doesn't go for a full combo. And I think this break might have been a little bit too optimistic, to be honest. Too much wishful thinking.
Oh
no, doesn't get the conversion. That is so heartbreaking. I don't want to see a grand finals end like that. I want to see these players playing at their best. I want to see the absolute most crazy mayhem imaginable.
It's starting off real strong, and Rednose is so good at making sure he does not get got by the icicles on the floor. And Sento just says, "Get out of here, little girl. It's not your playing field. It's still anyone's game." But Rednose is able to get this little bit of tip damage from the Sento. We are now at the possible last round of this first of 3 for Rednose.
Good conversion here afterwards. Oh, it doesn't get anything afterwards.
Unpunishable, by the way.
I'm sad. I spoke a little too soon. Okay, in the corner, we did get some buffs. Thanks to a little adjustment here from the Ice Clone.
Pharah coming in for that. A lot of tearing after this. Oh my goodness,
get away,
here
get away.
It is.
Why did he stop blocking?
Can't get away. Cannot get away, and couldn't even armor through it, Darth. Couldn't even armor himself out of there. Uh-oh. It's not looking good for our hero, Jusmeezy.
Is he the hero here? Kenshi, low-tier Kenshi, coming in clutch in this grand finals. He's still in this.
Pharah coming in clutch. There she goes.
He's alive. He's alive.
That is my baby girl. She is coming in to help Jusmeezy out a lot here. Again,
good blocks.
I want to say that the health benefits here are also uncontested. It's so good against someone like Kenshi, who drains your health so fast.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want more health? That's literally like, you can't get around that being a buff.
Great. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's exactly what I am talking about. Gonna be seeing the ice slide come through once more. The Pharah low as well. Rose was unable to find an opportunity to punish it, so he goes for the breaker instead.
Has he gone for the low
back up, back up!
No! I swear, I mean, I don't know if he's got the time to do it, but I think he can do stand button into slide to get away from the bomb.
Uh-oh. Okay, you're back in the corner against Sento. You now have Rednose has restored himself a full, at least 1 bar, but gonna be seeing another reset. Jusmeezy gonna be allowing that Pharah to come in for the throw, and he gets a lot of damage mileage out of that as well. Rednose in the corner. He goes for a low poke as well as a Mavado.
He's got the breaker, but he's playing against it. He tried to go for a sneaky throw. That was super dangerous, but it could have worked out.
Just one.
Literally 1 touch, and he... Easy fatal blow coming out of Rednose. The super clutch moment. Saw it, reacted, hit those 2 buttons, and Rednose is just filled with so much emotion, so much joy for winning this tournament, especially after that defeating loss in winners finals, and able to come back, losers finals, the reset, and then the victory.